Good afternoon, everyone, and today we are here at Marina Bay Area. And welcome to the Michelin Guide's First Look segment where we checked out new and upcoming restaurants. Today we are live at Caffe Fernet, a new modern Italian restaurant and bar that will open on March 7. So this is the sixth and largest concept by local F&B company, the Jigger and Pony Group, and it's at the Pavilion area at the Customs House area. So with me today is the co-founder of the Jigger and Pony Group, Indra, who will share with us more about the concept. Hey Indra, thanks for having us.
Hi Kenneth, how are you? Welcome to
great.
Caffe Fernet.
Yes, and it looks like a fabulous space. So tell me, what does Caffe Fernet mean? And why do you decide to call that?
Yeah, sure. So Caffe Fernet, cafe obviously is pretty straightforward. You know, we are open all day from lunch all the way to the evening. Fernet is actually a bitter Italian liqueur. So it's kind of like a bit of nod to the Italian drinking heritage. And further than that, among the bartending community, Fernet is actually known as the bartender's handshake. So a lot of times if a bartender goes to another bar, often the bartender would serve a shot of Fernet as kind of like a welcome to my bar kind of thing. So it's a bit of a homage to the bartending community that Jigger and Pony comes from.
Wow, and that sounds very inviting. So share with us more about the space and
Yes.
in this interiors of this beautiful space by the Marina Bay area.
That's right. So we are right now at what we call the Customs House Pavilion. It's actually a historic structure. It's been around since when the Customs House was built. So we have quite a large space here, very open, beautiful sunlight. And as you pan towards the outside, the view, just look at that. I think it's quite $1 million view.
It is.
In the evening when we open up the doors and the lights are on, it's going to be really special. And then if you look up a little bit, what you will see, this beautiful vaulted ceiling. So that's actually the structure, how it was built as a heritage structure. So here we want to celebrate that by putting a beautiful bar right in the middle of it all. So as you can see, we are the Jigger and Pony Group after all. You want to make sure that you get a lot of good cocktails, and you will get that here. So it's a very comfortable kind of restaurant. We can sit people for dining here. We can sit people at the bar if they like to do that. We have an open kitchen as well. Bring you to introduce the chef in a second. But the open kitchen would be, something to be able for diners to find out how their food is being prepared.
And speaking about the food, so the food is modern Italian. Share with us what's on the menu.
Yeah, sure. So we take a lot of inspiration from Italian cuisine. We are not Italian, as you can see the chefs here, they're not Italian either. So we're not trying to be too traditionalist, I would say, in terms of cooking Italian food. But what we do is we take a lot of ingredients, put our own spin on it. What you will see today, some of the dishes, is they tend to be lighter and brighter and more creative, I would say, than, say, the traditional Italian cuisine.
Okay, and so let's have a look at what's cooking in the kitchen here at Caffe Fernet. And if you have just joined us, Caffe Fernet is an upcoming modern Italian restaurant and bar that will open on March 7. So it's by the local F&B company, Jigger and Pony Group. All right, we have our first dish that's up and ready. So chef, could you share with us what is this dish?
Alright, so the first one is actually what we call it hamachi crudo. It's actually paired with Caribbean chili sauce, which is served in cold, and then we got the char smoked eggplant, lightly dressed with the garlic vinaigrette, and then top it up with thinly sliced hamachi crudo, hamachi fish. And top it up with olive tapenade, which is blended in with anchovy and capers. So the dishes here is actually more like lighter and brighter forward.
Great, and so this is meant for as an appetizer.
Appetizer small plates. Very clean flavor.
Great, okay. And right on time, we have the second appetizer so share with us more about this dish.
So this is a crispy golden beef with a beetroot mole, toasted almonds, and rocket that's dressed with a little bit of feta vinaigrette.
And what kind of flavors do you hope to bring out with these dishes? What are the main flavors that we can expect?
We really want to highlight the different textures and the earthiness of the baby beets. So we fried it to give it a crispy texture. We pureed it to give it a creamy texture. And then we've paired it with a very bright and acidic salad with feta and lemon.
Okay, so lots of contrasting textures and flavors going on in the mouth over here. And of course, in the middle, we see something that is just popped up. And I believe that's a ricotta toast. So share with us more about this interesting dish.
So this is actually one of our own favorite dishes. This is a house-made ricotta served with a bit of chestnut honey, thyme, black pepper, and olive oil. And we serve it with toasted sourdough bread.
Ah, okay. Why did you decide to include honey in the middle together with ricotta cheese?
So ricotta is typically a very bland cheese. It takes well to a lot of different flavors, and we felt that pairing it with a little bit of smoke from the bread and the chestnut honey, it'd be very nice.
Right. And there are other types of toast also. What other toasts are also available on the menu?
Chef Paulo?
Actually, we do have the brioche bun as well, but brioche bun is kind of like buttery and sweet, so we actually wanted it to serve during our Saturday and Sunday brunch.
Oh, okay. I see. That's great. Thanks so much for sharing with us about the food. It looks delicious. All right, and speaking of, I spoke too much and I'm actually thirsty now. So let's move on to the bar. Indra, shall
All right,
we?
Kenneth, let's go to the bar right this way.
Right, it looks like a beautiful bar that is well
Yes.
stocked, definitely.
So we have a very long bar here. So once you're done with dinner or even before dinner, if you want to have craft cocktails, this is where you want to be. So this is Aki.
Hi,
our
Aki.
group bar program director.
So Aki, hello, hi. So share with us more about what drinks and cocktails can we expect at Caffe Fernet.
Yeah, so what we want to try to do here is we want to celebrate Italian drinking tradition, and then spirits is one of those. And basically spirits is very light, refreshing, easygoing, and bitter ends. And then it's really good for this environment, hot, sunny days. The spirit is really nice for drink.
Yeah.
So we are trying to do the way. Yeah. And let me show you.
Yes.
How to make spirits.
Yeah.
And
And
I'm going to make Amalfi spirits. This is our signature spirits here. Base spirits this is basically limoncello, Italian lemon liqueur, and mixed with wormwood, a bit of wormwood.
Oh.
Then this is already mixed limoncello, this one and wormwood.
Okay. So the limoncello goes into a jigger and
then a little bit of prosecco.
So to add some bubbles, right?
Yeah,
of course,
a little
prosecco.
refreshing.
Great.
notes.
Okay. You look at the fizz that forms on the cup.
A little bit of lemon, dash of lemon, and
Some
then
lemon.
soda. Top up with ice.
And this is what we need on such a hot afternoon. So this will be the perfect
Here we go.
anecdote. So this is the Amalfi
Spritz.
spritz, huh?
Yes.
Great. It looks different from the classic spritz. Tell us how is it different from the classic spritz?
Is basically Aperol spritz, you say, I guess. This one, and then prosecco and soda. These three ingredients. And this is something different from classic spritz. We are using limoncello, wormwood, and then those two guys.
Okay. And why did you decide to use limoncello for this spritz?
So you know what, limoncello is traditional drinks, and what we want to do here also, we want to celebrate Italian traditional drinking. So I decided to use Italian liqueurs, and then we want to have something bitter ends for spirits, and then I decided to infuse with wormwood.
Okay. Well, definitely cheers to that. Actually, Indra, I have a question for you. Actually, why did you, because you have 5 other concepts in Singapore, why decide on a modern Italian theme for your 6 outlets?
Sure. I mean, I think it's no surprise. I mean, everybody loves Italian. I love to eat Italian food. I love to drink Negroni. Probably one of the most popular drinks in Singapore and in today's cocktail scene. But as I go to many Italian restaurants here, a lot of them are quite similar. A lot of them are really trying to be the most authentic Italian restaurant. Now, I'm not Italian. Aki's not Italian, and neither is Chef David and Polo. So what we try to do here is just take Italian cuisine as our inspiration, and then really we feel that we can add a lot more creativity, a lot more fun with it, and still serve up something that people of all groups will really enjoy.
Yeah, yeah, it definitely looked like a very fun space.
Yeah.
So maybe so thank you so much for coming for having us at Caffe Fernet. So Caffe
Sure.
Fernet opens on March 7th.
On March 7th, so if I may, okay. Well, ciao. I'll see you on March 7th.